Hi friends, I want to show you another way of doing a magic ring. I know some of you struggle with the way that I do the magic ring, which is like this. It's in episode 1 of my How to Crochet playlist, how I do my magic ring. But if you don't have the same flexibility in your hands, that might be difficult for you. So here is another way of doing it. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and put our yarn right on the table. We have our tail here and we have our working yarn here. We're going to go ahead and make a loop with our tail underneath our working yarn, like so. Put your finger on the intersection of those two strands, and we're going to put our hook or fingers into this loop, and we're going to pull this working yarn through the loop. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to pick it up like so. All right, so now I've made another loop. I put my fingers into that loop. I'm going to do the same thing. Pick up that yarn and pull through the loop. Now I'm going to go ahead and hold these 3 strands here with my fingers. And I'm going to pull all this tight. Put my hook in there instead. Make sure you hold this down with your thumb as you're pulling this tight or you'll mess up the ring. There we go. Go ahead and chain, let's say 3. We'll do a double crochet. Open up our ring, and that is what our magic ring should look like at this point. And we're going to double crochet around these 2 strands here. Yarn over, do a couple double crochets, and pull tight. How cool is that? All right, I'm going to show you that again, but I'll use my hook this time instead of my fingers. All right, we have our tail, and we have our working yarn. Put your finger on this intersection here. You are going to pull this working yarn through this loop. You can use your fingers and pull it through, or you can use your crochet hook and pull it through. So just like you're crocheting, you're going to pull the yarn through the loop. Now you've made another loop. You're going to pull the yarn, the working yarn, through that loop too. There you go. And now I'm going to lift up my finger and I'm going to put my thumb across these 3 strands. And I'm going to take this working yarn and I'm going to pull this tight. And that's all there is to it. You're going to open this back up. You have these 2 strands here that are kind of intertwined together. You have this loop that goes around. If you're going to do a double crochet, we would chain 3. And you'd work into the ring this direction. And then you would pull this tight. And there you go. That's the magic ring.